Good day, folks. It's Tony Fortunato from the technology firm. I'm going to show you how to rebuild a file using the packets. In this case, specifically, it'll be a JPEG file, and we're using Microsoft's SMB server message block. That doesn't really matter, right? It's the same process you'll see no matter what. First things first, Wireshark, we need a filter set up. And what's really important about the filter is that you choose the right adapter. So you can see here I've got Wi-Fi, I've got a loopback, and I've got Ethernet. All three of them show activity. Please pay attention to which one you have. If you really want to be on the safe side, disable your Wi-Fi. I'm going to do that right now. So I've disabled my Wi-Fi. It's at airplane mode on my specific computer just to make sure. That's what I got. And now I'm left with my Ethernet, my gigabit Ethernet controller called Killer. And I'm going to put that filter up, host space and the IP address, or it could be a name, right? It could be DNS name, it could be WINS name, it doesn't matter, just a name, not a MAC address. Because if you want to put a MAC address, the capture filter syntax is ether space host space and the MAC address. That's not what we're doing. So there's our IP. Good to go. Double click. Then I'm simply going to come back over here. I'm going to copy my file. Boom, done. Come back over to Wireshark. Stop my capture. And now it's important to understand what you just did. We sent a file from my computer to the server, therefore that would be a write. If I took it from the server and downloaded it to my machine, then that would be a read. So if you ever have to troubleshoot this stuff, or you want to make sure you're on the right track, you can always just quickly look back in your trace file, and sooner or later you should see a reference to the word write, and there's a write response, there's a write request. We don't care about block size, we don't care about any of that right now. We're just making sure it says write, and it does, so we're on the right track. Okay, pardon the pun. File, export objects, SMB, server message block, and you'll see a list of stuff, right? In some cases, you may see like dozens or hundreds of things, so please don't hit save all. Just get in the habit of doing save. So we're going to save this guy. If you notice I clicked on it, packet 76, it jumped to 76. And if you take a real good look at it, just for a moment, you see write request, length, offset, this is where it starts, right? So it's kind of nice to know. Hit save. I'm going to dump it on my desktop. I've got a folder called test, and I'm going to dump it on new folder, overwrite that guy. Off we go to the races. So now if I come back over to my machine, let's see here. There it is. So there's flower. If I move a mouse over it, you'll see it says 3.38 meg, and new flowers, the one I just saved, 3.38 meg. So if I double click on the new flower, you'll see that it's a picture of a flower. And then there's the original one. So the exact same thing. So as you can see, you can rebuild what they call an object, and it's fairly straightforward. You just need to have all the packets. Please be careful if you're on a VPN or Wi-Fi or just a network with a lot of retransmissions. This is a lot harder. Okay, I'm not going to get into why, but preferably you need a clean trace, hopefully with little to no retransmissions. No retransmissions is ideal, but little to none, and this should work for you. So have a good time. Bye for now. Have a good day.